Ulu mrzgdw gvolops kirks Pvmh zezilfu Ulu mrzgdw gvolops kirks Pvmh zezilfu. So I'm here at Hillcrest Memorial Park in Pickens, South Carolina, and I can't quite see some of these details, but those are the spots paid for, I guess. Victor J. Ayers, Linda C. Bales, the Curtises. That's the light shining off this thing. The traces. Funerary chapel. Marvin Eugene Davis, January 15th, 2007. Ruth Finch Davis, May 7th, 1943. This is going to be an easy one to see some of the things. Popham, J.L., not dead yet, but Anne, 2012. The world didn't end in 2012. Altman, Robert H., 2015. Dorothy H. It is not the length of life, but the depth of life. Or more likely, the overall balance of life. Charles G. Norton, January 4th, 2012. And Connie S. Baker, not yet. Wood, Gaunt, Busmere, Bowie, Dow, Reverend James Lerlin, May 16th, 2012. Millard Jane Alexander, not yet. The Smiths, S. Dale and Brenda S., not yet. The Leslies, Woody J., not yet. Mildred J., 2016. The Owens, Janelle H., not yet. Monroe, December 8th, 2014. A crane? That's a crane, right? Larry Earl Smelts, not yet. Jeanette Rebecca Shirley Smelts, not yet. Martha Lewis Rowans, May 10th, 2015. Eugene Gale Rowans. Remember the Pisces symbol, it used to be the age of Pisces, so that is a symbol that definitely saw itself in founding Christianity, but it wasn't solidly only in that group, but it's a fair bit. The Hayeses, a couple not yet. Stanley, and not yet for, I'll look at Billy G. Dickinson, March 2012. Edna. Okay. Audrey D. Fisher. Not yet. Kenneth Frederick Morgan, June 28th, 2013. Helen W. Heath. Andrew Stratton Head, January 29th, 2011. M.B. Young. John Browning Bryant. Shelba Tanner Head, May 23rd, 2016. Lynette Stratton Head. James Dale Head. Jim Oliver Head, 2019, October 25th. So, as much as any, that's why it makes sense why these graves have, well, I mean, why these ones have things up. Eddie Wayne Crooks, November 20th, 2016. Mark Mitchell Porter. And Sadie J. Johnson, March 24th, 2005. Jacob Chandler Osborne, February 23rd, 1998. Kind of like the look of these printed ones. Terry Wayne, August 7th, 2015. Married July 8, 1988. Tammy Jean, not as of yet. Definitely important to have in these graves. The married date, if you're going to have graves next to each other. More important than the pictures and stuff could be that from, well, in my opinion, anyways. James R. Jr. Osborne, not as of yet. Susan Baldwin, July 7th, 2016. Well, angel means a lot of things, doesn't it? Linda Gale Gambrel Wimpy, 2007. Terry Lane Whitlock, 2018. James Hoyt Bagwell, August 31st, 2007. Ada M. When I was younger, I didn't see too many of the fake flowers, but that's sort of the standard thing now. James Leon Bowe Bolding, September 29, 2006. Robbie D. Bolding, May 24th, 1999. I have a little charm that has, not, well, I don't want to call it a charm. A little Bible bookmarker. Cora L., November 3rd, 1964. And John Joseph Zuber, not yet. Robin Rena Zuber, not yet. Shirley Ann Morris, the supposed angel figure has lost its head. I get, maybe it fell down, maybe that's those chips there. Shirley Ann Morris, May 16, 2012. That's more likely to be the size of my grave. Mattie L. Hancock, 1991. John Edward Youngblood, not yet. Francis Jordan, June 4th, 2012. Billy C. Everett, November 17th, 2008, Brenda. Mary Georgia Howard Cooper, June 16th, 1993. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Well, that's certainly a good sounding thing. 2 Timothy 4:7. Did I do this one? Synovia P. Is that some sort of lion-headed thing? No, it's just not. Maldonado, November 18th, 2012. Is it a drink offering, or is it just a floating candle thing? Probably a floating candle thing. Osborne did that. Robert James Cox, May 7th, 2008. Is it associated with the Clemson Tigers? I don't know. Or maybe just a fan. Warner, Alan Dewey, not yet. Lena Ann Turnus, not yet. Peggy S. Asmus, August 9th, 1991. Henry Robert Asmus, January 12th, 2006. Eugene Sloan Craig, February 12th, 2002. The World War II vets are approaching being gone. Javi Elijah Stewart, December 28th, 1993. Rosa Oliver, November 23rd, 2005. Ralph, 1992. Ralph Branson, married December 25th, 59. Faye K, not yet. And Dorothy H. Stanley, July 27th, 1999. Charlie H. Lark, May 8th, 1994. Catherine K. Lark, December 14th, 1996. There's bound to be more information about a lot of these, but John Joseph Karpowitches the third. How do you pronounce that? January 21st, 2014. We have a Jin statue, Kenneth Joseph Karpowitz, April 3rd, 2007. Andrew Bakicki, November 28th, 1989. Annie Bakicki Karpowitz, June 18th, 1995. Adams Lawrence Pat, December 31st, 1996. Still more cold weather deaths on average, but not quite the imbalance that you see in older graveyards. Cecil C., August 9th, 1995, Tunt. What does it say? Oh, it just says Bible. Charles J. O'Shields, November 2nd, 2016. I did a video about the biblical view of Christmas, Easter, and Halloween in a different part, so don't feel I need to go into this, but oh, it's actually So somebody perhaps wants it to be seen at night. John P., 2004. Nebraska, Terry C. James Jim Benoit, August 30th, 2017. Above all else, love each other deeply. 1 Peter 4:8. And that's definitely a verse that I would agree with. What's this say? Psalm 106:1. Thank the Lord because he is good. And the word isn't Lord in any way, it's Yahweh. Increasing existence. You know, no graven images, but it's a cute decoration nonetheless. And what's this one? Cooper. Mary Georgia Howard Cooper, June 16th, 1993. Okay, I've done that, so let's go back up this row. And lift the reef to see. Abigail Marcy Green, April 11th, 2000. The babe on the cloud. Probably Jesus. To Jesus ministering to children. The niceties in caring to children actually prevent crimes against children, but people don't quite understand that nowadays. Robert L. Sr., December 13th, 2019. Last name Howard. Sandra M. Howard, August 25th, 2006. As time goes on, we definitely see less of the Masonic graves. Ellen H. Benson, March 13, 1990. It's a shame the conspiracy theories by William Guy Carr and such have taken over, and misunderstandings of Latin and stuff. This was... Oh, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't part of this. Thomas T. Rutledge, December 4th, 2009. Joanne Moseley Rutledge, not as of yet. Donald Duck Howard, October 8th, 2004. Gotta watch my step. Don't want to fall and have some sinking hole beneath me in a cemetery. That's not good, especially if there's a grave. But it's less likely in the newer cemetery. Ernest Alexander Kraft, December 9, 1989. Is that the oldest grave I've seen in this cemetery so far? I know this is a newer cemetery. Noble Lee B. Dotson and Doyce D. Not as of yet. And whether it's through paying through the hardships of old age or just more good deeds, long life is a chance to build up our position in the afterlife or reduce our clinging or whatever else we need to do. Hazel Coleman, courtesy of Hillcrest Memorial Park. Okay. Dorothy Jean, not yet. Ned Wallace Jr., April 12th, 2011. Crawford. So Crawford's the... Philip Lloyd West, January 17th, 1994. Billy C. Everett, November 17th, 2008. Brenda S., just call her Susie Everett, not as of yet. James Hoyt Bagwell, Ida M., not yet, August 31st. Okay, yeah, I think I did those. Oh, 15. Robbie D., May 24th, 1999. And Cora L., November 5th, 1964, Boulding. James Leon Bo Boulding, September 29th, 2006. See, the breaking apart of all this plastic stuff is John Joseph Zuber, Robin Rena, Shirley Ann Morris, May 16th, 2012. Okay, I did that. John Edward Youngblood, not yet. Francis Jordan Youngblood, June 4th, 2012. And that's one of those lights that solar powers and lights up at night. But you're not allowed to be out here at night. This is a graveyard that's closed. Not sure what that lake is or what that mountain is, but gives you an idea of what part of the cemetery I'm at. Harold E. McKinney, 1995. Bobby M. All these symbols of the Bible, it's important to realize that, at least statistically in terms of behavior and mental health and other well-being, beliefs do of any sort show a difference. Maybe there's different ones that say this. William H. Wade Jr., February 12th, 1989. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I've kept the faith. Well, faith wasn't just works back then. Faith wasn't just a saying. It was, it had to have deeds, was implied. 2 Timothy 4:7. Howard L. Spivey, not yet. Avis W. Spivey, not yet. Very standard form that people want to make sure that they're. Billy Joe Black, November 8, 2004. And I know that, I don't think that's supposed to be a planchette, but what's that thing? A file of some sort? I can't think of what that is. James B. Sr., February 28th, 2005. Susan L. Austin, not yet. George Ann Greer, 2002. Martha H., 2009. And dedicated to the memory of William Tater Garrett by his wife, children, and grandchildren. Now, one's influence, what one leaves behind, it's not seen in grave goods or anything like that, but in something greater, in something that whether you're named or not, your influence counts for you. Jean Hill Wilson, married Donald Ted Sr. Wilson, July 20th, 1958. Well, her name would have been changed, obviously. Douglas E., November 24th, 1994. And Jincy D., July 29th, 2002, Goss. Reverend Charles L. Goss, June 11, 2013. Helen E. Goss, July 29, 2002. James Doyce Jones, January 7th, 2002. Joe Ann Jones, March 5th, 1999. Robert C. Sr., May 21st, 1991. Raymond May, McLeod, November 23rd, 1990. Mary Irene Gentry, November 28th, 2004. Robert Chance Connor, May 14th, 2012. Ruth Shipham Gravely, November 6, 1992. Thornley B. Gravely, December 7th, 2011. And Joe A. Gilliland, not yet. Vivian D., 2015. And okay, I guess this goes to the roads. This is where it's going to be the last one, I think. Okay. What is this? What department? Something Department of the United States. Richard Brewer, 2007. Lewis K., 2002. Hardy William Eric, 1990. Muriel Mallison, not yet. Fruit Offering to the Dead. Of course, fruit, don't eat it. James A. Jim, October 13th, 2017. Carolyn Duncan, April 16, 2010. Christopher Eugene Roper. Oh, an earlier grave than I thought. Okay. October 14, 1986. Bobby Odell Robinson, February 3rd, 1999. Bunny L. Waters, March 19, 1992. Bud Taylor, 1990. Bella W., 2002. I said Taylor right. August 9th, 1933. Okay. Michael W. Miller, October 31st, 1993. And was it 6 years later, somebody with a black house in San Francisco died? Actually, he wasn't. He died a few years. That guy died a few days before Halloween. That guy died on Halloween, but Eddie M. Miller, 1988. Lisa D. Raines, not yet. Reverend James E. Collins, June 15th, 1990. Johnny Holder Collins, April 19th, 2005. Blanton and McCullum, Opal Church, and Jimmy Lee, January 11th, 1989, November 30th, 1993. It's good. She kept her name. That's good. David Eugene Hawkins, March 2nd, 2014. Robert E. Korn Jr., November 21st, 2008. Peggy T. Korn, not yet. Carl Winford Hughes, September 3rd, 2016. Jimmy Floyd Smith, September 23rd, 2001. The Lusks. Ivory, 1990, November 14th. Ollie May, April 1st, 2015. John L. Cantrell, John C. Cantrell, April 26, 1990. Vonda Ma Cantrell, March 16th, 2019. Reverend Wayne Hoxett, not yet. Kathleen G. Hoxett, not yet. Married the 25th of September, 1954. Woodrow A. McDonald, 1994. Betty J. McDonald, 1992. Jewel Ruth Harris, April 18th, 2005. Merrill Roy Howland, 2011. Beverly Foster, 1992. I want my grave to be just a simple stone about yay across. Jafar Sabnu, that's fine. David Lee Harper, not yet. Carrie H. Harper, not yet, but they were married on the 23rd of May, 1981. Elizabeth M. Hannah, January 18th, 2001. Dorothy Reeves Norris, not yet. James Edward, August 25th, 2009. Medlin, it doesn't have a marriage date. Sort of a Celtic sort of look to it. Jeff L., April 3rd, 1952. Joanne, not dead yet. Joanne W., November 25th, 2001. Benj, no marriage date. Eugene W. Nyberg, September 10th, 2006. Bernice Q. Nyberg, January 25th, 2011. Ethan W. Nyberg, not yet. And Donnie Smokey PA, January 14th, 2004. Donnie R. Pop, January 14, 2002. Pay. Martha D. D. May 13th, 2016. And mrzgdw Pvmh Zilfu. May the good and truth of these that have passed on and these that are to